You can tell when somebody's fingers are too cold really to climb, and he actually fell off.
And then there's 4 of us all huddled in, away from the wind, away from the snow. It was going to be a tough decision, but we were going to have to go down.
This series follows the efforts, friendship and near misses of 4 British big wall climbers as they scale some of Canada's most remote peaks.
It turned out we'd made the right decision to come down.
If we were still up there, we'd be in trouble, real trouble. We just spent a day just playing around on these routes, cragging, and I think we'd all agree that they're some of the best routes we've ever done.
Great moment where everyone was like at the bottom, you know, cheering me on to try and get to the top. It was a really special moment. So after waiting around for a while for that next weather window, the weather changed and we got this really good spell of clear skies, and we knew that was the time to go for it. Instead of what we had done the first attempt, we thought, let's try and do it in one push.
Second time round is probably even more enjoyable, climbing the first half of the route. So we got to the ledge at really good time, around midday.
About an hour past that, we were then above the highest point that we'd been on the first attempt.
The second part of the climb, so from the ledge and the top head wall, was very, very much harder. It gets steeper and steeper and steeper.
And you'd be standing on these tiny little protrusions thinking, God, if this snaps, my last bit of gear is a long way beneath me, I'm going a heck of a long way. But Sam set off up this feature, which was a really wide crack that you could actually get into, an off-width crack.
What do we think of the situation, Mookie?
I'm really not looking forward to doing that.
And in the end, he just shouted down, I'm not doing this. This is awful.
It would have been really dangerous, and I just didn't feel up to it.
And that was the point when Wilkie just put up his hand and said, right, I'm gonna head up and take a look.
Often that's what climbing is. There is quite a lot of suffering and you just have to shut it out.
Within 20 minutes, he was shouting down to us that he was at the top of the route. It's just such a relief at that point because we thought we were going to be stumped at this very last hurdle. At that point, it's just a massive relief for me because I knew that now the trip was a success.
It was a great feeling. I'd never done anything like that before.
I look at something that was, for me, quite challenging, but a shared experience with some great guys.
I think looking back at the trip, I'll remember it as so much more than just the moment of being stood on the summit of the Lotus Flower Tower. So it was just the ultimate trip.
The best bit for me was enjoying the company of truly talented people. And this is going to be a story that I bore the hell out of my grandchildren with again and again.